If you can speak clearly, yet you don't like the sound of your singing voice, it's not that you don't like your voice. You don't like what you do with your voice. Two entirely different things. I'm going to give you 4 exercises, and we're going to solve this right now. This is what training is all about. Welcome back to another edition of Victoria's Vocal Tips. 29 years of teaching voice, 41 years of studying voice, all different styles. I take serious vocal technique and make it simple and fun. Do we sing exactly the way we speak? No. And if you do, then your voice is probably a bit dull, kind of flat, and doesn't have a whole lot of excitement to it. Singing exactly the way we speak is very limiting. Sometimes we want that kind of a chatty, talky sound. Come on, folks. Gray skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. Or, hello, it's me. But you wouldn't sing an entire 4-minute song that way, nor would you want this to become your default, meaning your habitual way of singing. So what is the answer? Resonance. I've said it before, and you'll always hear me say it again. Resonance is where the magic happens in singing. It's what gives your voice intensity, personality, emotion, and what helps you make your mark as a singer. I'm not going to go into all the details of resonance here because I have a lot of videos on it in my playlist, Better Tone Quality. All links will be in the description below. So if you sing exactly the way you speak, your voice will have a very small range and it will have a limited variety of vocal possibilities. It will not be very musical nor anything special. In short, I say, meh. We need as our default a voice that has top and bottom to it, treble and bass, ring and color. We want your full voice. This is true in any style, whether you want a beautiful tone or an edgy tone. Yeah, yeah, versus Students are always amazed at all the different things I can do with my voice. This is what technique is all about. This is the power of resonance. It's what you do with your sound. We cannot help what we are born with, but we can help what we do with the sound. Watch my videos on Find and Develop Your True Voice and also the 3 elements of singing. Also, I have some great news. You have all been waiting so patiently for my audio instructional program, Victoria's Vocal Exercise Program, a program unlike any that you'll ever find. It's almost done. We're doing the finishing touches. I'll let you know when it will be launched very soon. Ring. A voice without ring is dull, dead, or I say, meh. Let's get that bell-like quality in your voice that will give you intensity and emotion. On a single pitch, I would like you first to sing on an N like this. And be aware of the sensations. Remember what I always say? Good singers are very aware of what their singing feels like. I can't tell you exactly what to feel, but people tell me they feel a little buzz in maybe the roof of their mouth, in their cheekbones, maybe in the front of their face. Okay, there's your ring. That's the top part of your voice, the treble, the ping. Now, we're going to apply that to exercise 2, singing it from an N to a vowel, like this. Or up here. Follow that ring that you get on the N into the vowel. Here we go. range. Now, I always have to remind you, ring does not mean nasality. So we don't want if you want to know if you're nasal, sing a single tone and close your nose in the middle of it. And if the tone does not change, you're not nasal. If the tone changes, you're nasal. I'm going to go from nasal to not nasal. This is nasal. Okay, not nasal. Now, a certain amount of nasality is characteristic of certain musical styles, certainly country, bluegrass, certain types of pop, certain types of musical theater, but we are not going to get into that here. Certainly in classical, no nasality unless you're singing French vowels. Make sure in this exercise that you're following the ring and not going then we're back to that dull sound again. Let's do it one more time just to be sure. Great. Watch my video on ring for more exciting singing. Next, we want a voice that has color, richness, depth, and fullness. So we need to make sure that our throat, which is, by the way, the largest resonator, is free and not tight. Watch my videos on the open throat and also on the tight throat. So now we're going to experience the fullness, the color and richness in our voice by singing a single note on ya. And why ya? The Y helps give you enough arch in the soft palate so that you don't sound nasal, but we don't want you to sound like Mrs. Doubtfire. So just enough beginning of a yawn. Like this. Ya. Or up here. Ya. That's the bottom part of our voice, the fullness. Remember that for the open throat, we never push the tongue down, you're going to have problems, and we never over-open or go too far into the yawn. Depends what style you're singing. Certainly for classical, we want taller space for taller, more opulent sounding vowels. In pop and other commercial styles, a shorter space because it's supposed to sound more like natural speech, but with ring and color. So here we go with ya. 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 That was exercise 3. Now exercise 4, guess what we do? We put it all together, our ring and color. We're going to combine the two exercises into nya, N-Y-A-H. You're going to feel that balance of ring, the N, with color, the ya. Here we go. Nya, nya, nya. Check your jaw and check your tongue position. Make sure you are not locking or holding anything in place. In singing, everything must remain elastic. I have lots of videos on jaw and tongue. Now, if you want to make progress in your singing, it's important to build these types of exercises into your daily routine. You want it to become your default. Watch my video on faster progress. I had a teacher who used to yell if I did mouth singing. He would say, "Mouth singing is boring," or "No mouth singing." Well, I don't yell at my students, but I will let them know if the tone sounds dull, dead, boring. We have tonal choices in our singing. That's what art is all about. I hope you have already received your free copy of my ebook, Victoria's Victorious Quick Fix Vocal Tips, 25 Quick Fix Tips. If not, be sure to sign up and get your free copy below. You'll get it right away. Now for my words of wisdom. Resonance is where the magic happens in singing. Your voice is unique. Be open to the world of possibilities that are available to you in your singing. I hope you have enjoyed another edition of Victoria's Victorious Vocal Tips. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me some comments. Leave me some thumbs up. And keep exploring and enjoying your whole voice. I look forward to seeing you again very soon.